having a party, dancing to the music played by the DJ on the radio. Cokes are in the icebox, popcorn's on the table, and me and my baby, we're out here on the floor. So listen to me, Mr. DJ, why don't you keep those records playing? 'Cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby. Everybody's swinging. Sally doing that twist now. If you take requests, I've got a few for you. Play the song called Soul Twist. Play the one called I Know, and don't forget the mashed potato. No other songs will do, so listen to me, Mr. DJ. Why don't you keep those records playing? 'Cause I'm having such a good time dancing with my baby. We're having a party, oh yeah. Everybody's swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. We're having a party. Everybody's swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. Let me hear you one more time. We're having a party, dancing to the music played by the DJ on the radio. Yeah, we're having a party. Everybody's swinging, yeah, dancing to the music on the radio. Hey everybody. Cheers to 5 years.
Hey everyone, and welcome! I'm so happy you can join us for our 5th annual celebration, Bubbles and Brilliance. And it was so great to hear Ren Giesek kicking off the party tonight. Thank you, Ren. Tonight, we're celebrating 5 years of ensuring access to quality education for students and working towards our goal of placing specialized tools, training, and resources within every educator's reach. Now, if our stream slows down or starts to lag tonight, don't worry, the internet will catch right back up, so just sit tight. And at any point during our program tonight, you can affirm your support for educators by picking up your phone and sending a text of the word bubbles to 707070 to make a tax-deductible donation to the Fogelquist Fund for Education. You can also log onto our website to donate, and you can even contribute directly through the silent auction tonight. And speaking of our silent auction, it opened this past Wednesday and there was something for everyone. So hop online and get your bids in. The silent auction closes at 12 p.m. this coming Monday, so don't miss out. Just think, we used to do all of this in my parents' backyard, but now that we're online, we can spread out as much as we like. And this year, you don't even have to bid on your dessert. I know that usually on this night, we're watching the bingo balls bounce, waiting for my mom to win the 4th round of bingo, and trying to hear over that table in the back corner. I see you, table in the corner! But tonight, as we mark our 5th year of raising funds to realize our goal of placing specialized tools, training, and resources within every educator's reach, we're celebrating those same teachers and their brilliance in the classroom and their innovation in their curriculum. Now I know I promised you a party, but surprise, I'm taking you to class to meet some of the educators we're celebrating here tonight.
Hi everyone. everyone. My name is Ardina Morales-Jarrett, and I teach middle school English language arts at St. Leo the Great School. Every day, my students inspire me to be a better version of myself. When I see how much hope they are filled with for the future, it reminds me that even in these difficult times, hope is not lost, and that with them, we can continue to build a brighter future for our next generation.
Hi everyone, my name is Kim Lawrence. I teach kindergarten at St. Martin of Tours Elementary School. Growing up, my favorite teacher was my second grade teacher, Mrs. D'Angelo. She really loved math and science, and so she would teach it in a very hands-on way. And so we really got to explore math concepts and science concepts in a really fun way, and I really loved that. And she was one of the reasons I decided to become a teacher, because I wanted to give that experience to the children I taught. Have a great evening.
Hi everyone, I'm Vani Abood and I teach 4th grade at St. Francis Cabrini School. I love teaching because no 2 days are ever the same, and I truly love learning. I think I learn as much from my students every day as they hopefully learn from me.
First and foremost, it's time to recognize our sponsors who have made tonight possible. A special shout out go to Joseph George Wines in Willow Glen. Cheers, guys. Dr. May Lazar and Smiles by Design Dentistry. And of course, the amazing Ren Giesek, Panera Bread of Los Gatos, and Kari and Shadrick Meyer. So many of you contributed to our silent auction and helped this night come together in other ways, and I appreciate every one of you. And I'd also like to take a special moment to recognize our board of directors, all leaders in their own fields who are stewarding our vision of ensuring educators here in Silicon Valley never have to compromise on their teaching at the expense of our students for a simple lack of resources. They are truly making education take flight. Well, as always, I am hogging the mic, but now it is time to get to class.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please find your seats and a glass of champagne. It's time for history class. As you recall, the modern world found its origins in ancient Mesopotamia, in the area between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in modern-day Iraq. The area we fondly refer to today as the cradle of civilization. Shortly thereafter, the United States of America was founded in 1776 with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Then came the advent of electricity by Thomas Edison in 1879, or Nikola Tesla, depending on which Netflix documentary you prefer. Speaking of ancient history, did you know you could honor one of your educators by making a donation to the Vogelquist Fund for Education in their name at www.vogelquistfund.org. Now, moving on to modern times. Together, we have been raising funds to ensure access to quality education and support local educators in their work since 2016. And in 2017, the Vogelquist Fund for Education was formally incorporated to magnify our efforts. Over the past 4 years, with the impassioned commitment of so many friends, family, and community members, we've come a long way to ensuring that educators of young people never have to abandon a great idea for enriching their teaching, and the awesome impact it could have for simple lack of resources. But often, one gets a better appreciation for history by looking to the future. The Vogelquist Fund for Education is in the midst of building an endowed fund which will continue to galvanize the brilliance and creativity of educators here in Silicon Valley and bolster teachers' critical work of engaging their students forever. Every dollar contributed is permanently invested to, one day, award grants to educators seeking specialized tools, training, and resources to realize the full impact of their curriculum, engage their students in meaningful ways, and enrich their school culture. And that is how education takes flight. Class dismissed.
Hi everyone, welcome to English class. Does anybody need a refill? Today we're reviewing parts of speech. So a noun. A noun describes a person, a place, or a thing. Let's use that in a sentence. The Fogelquist Fund for Education is building an endowment to support teachers in their critical work of engaging students in the classroom. In this sentence, the word endowment is a noun. Adjectives. Adjectives are words which describe nouns. The Fogelquist Fund for Education seeks to bridge the gap between incredible ideas and meaningful learning. Here, incredible and meaningful describe the nouns, ideas, and learning. Verbs. Verbs are words that describe actions. Now let's try to find a verb in this sentence. Our vision is to ensure educators can always realize the impact of their great ideas to enrich their teaching regardless of their school's resources. That sentence has a lot of verbs. Wow. An adverb? An adverb describes an action or how something was done. Where's the adverb here? Your donation to the Fogelquist Fund for Education will grow forever to support teachers long into the future. Yes, here the adverb is forever. All right, everyone, let's take these for a little spin with a fill-in-the-blank paragraph.
Pop quiz! Okay, so as Kim reads the silly paragraph, the first person to write in the comment the correct number of nouns that have been replaced with silly words gets a special prize.
Okay. Advice for the teacher. No amount of bowling and student teaching can fully melt someone for jumping alone in front of a basket of 17 preteens who would rather be elsewhere. Here are 5 tips for surviving the wild shoe that is your bird. Number 1, timing is everything. Do your best to loudly assess the candle you need for each flower and be prepared for swimming hungrily by having extra couches on hand. A red dog needs something in her back fan. Leave some wiggle book in your plan so you can adapt the painting to students' lamps. Number 2, let students do the walking. True learning occurs when trees are engaged in grass about the carpet at hand. New teachers can march a learning squirrel firmly rooted in fire. The kids should do 72% of the eating in your car, so flip your running points into bananas and then get them comfortable with doing. Number 3, set toys and expectations up front. Students can sense joy, and in some cases, they will watch advantage of it. Confidence is smelly to keeping your class fabulous and purple in the lesson. Many students will be screamed with you because you are tall and cool, but keep your short distance. Kids will be plants. Translation, kids will sleep. When they do, deal with the dream and then lovingly return to your monkey. Giving teeth more attention than it peels will be at the expense of all your students' juice. Number 4, be honest about your legs. Be beautiful when you don't know the answer to a question. You're a blanket. You can't talk everything. Your lemons understand that and will visit your honesty. It also may sing to them to be warm when they don't climb the answer or fully shout something in your lesson. And finally, number 5, don't let work take over your free time. It's great to be zany until you bake yourself out. Take time each day to cry at least one gnome for yourself. Throw a walk, punch a pillow, drink some wine, drink some wine, drink some wine, drink some wine. We spend all day helping our lizards, but they will laugh as much as you are dancing to give. Great work today, everyone. Now it's off to PE.
Ooh, B9. Be mine, B9. I like that one. Do you like B9? How about a next call of G39? Amazon Prime, G39. Who's next? Who's got the next lucky number? How about a 7. Oh, really? Oh, 7.
Kari, what are you doing? Bingo was canceled just like everything else good about 2020.
Wait. I don't know if I heard that correctly. I mean, if I can't call bingo, just a minute. I can't call bingo? Not even the platinum round? Well, then I guess I'll just have to settle for the next best thing. Okay, boys and girls, let me see you work and work and work. Let me see you sweat. And we're lifting, and we're lifting. Shout out Joseph George Winery in Willow Glen. All right, now I want to see you work out those bidding fingers. And a 1. Woo! And a 2. And a 3. Not this one. And a 4. Very good, boys and girls. I want to see you sweat. Registering to bid in the silent auction is really easy and takes just a second. You can even select an item and either buy it now or list your highest bid so you can set it and forget it. Visit www.fogelquistfund.org/bid and click Start Bidding in the top right corner to get started. And a 3, stretch those muscles. Woo! And a 4. Okay, boys and girls, I like what you're doing. I want to see you sweat. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I think you need to burn off some recess, and I need a little bit of me time. Oh, that's better.
Please pardon the interruption. Mrs. Meyer to the principal's office. Mrs. Meyer to the principal's office.
Hello everyone, I'm Ren Gisik, and before I get you to some music for your intermission, I wanted to introduce my silent auction offering for Bubbles and Bingo. I have been putting on live stream events with my 3 different bands, The Anachronistics, Dolce Musica, and my own project under my own name, Ren Gisik. For the past few months, ever since things opened up a little bit and I could get in touch with my bandmates, we've been putting on these live shows for the internet in my parents' backyard. But if you bid on my auction item, then you and 3 friends will get to be a live audience to one of these live stream shows in the backyard. Socially distanced, totally safe, and a really fun experience and a great way to get your live music fix that I know I have been really needing during this time. Anyways, I hope you'll bid on that item, and in the meantime, please enjoy a few songs from the Anachronistics. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, we've got a song for you. You should be dancing at home. Every time I move, I lose. When I look, I'm in. Every time I turn around, I'm back in love. When you put your arms around me, I feel so satisfied. I wanna love you forever. I just can't, well, I can't decide. Every time I move, I lose. When I look, I'm in. Every time I turn around, I'm back in love. Right back in love again. Seems like I'm back in love. When you put your arms around me, I feel so satisfied. I wanna love you forever. I just can't, well, I can't decide. Every time I move, I lose. When I look, I'm dead. Every time I turn around, I'm back in love. Right back in love again. Hey, yeah. Seems like I'm back in love again. I know it's hard just to be a friend. That's something else I've discovered. Yeah, I guess I just don't ever want it to end. Every time I move, I lose. When I look, I'm in. And every time I turn around, I'm back in love. Right back in love again. Hey, yeah. Seems like I'm back in love. Right back in love again. Seems like I'm back in love again. Summer left me feeling not so hot. Took all the fall for me to get over. Takes being thankful for what you got, marching on just like a soldier. Had this feeling brewing deep down inside since a woe about October. Something tells me I'll be getting lucky, just like a four-leaf clover. When my heart was feeling warning on a white horse you rode in, and I like where we're going, since my heart was stolen by you, running through the snow and the rain. As far as the eye can see, it's a dream, and I can't believe you're right here next to me.
Thanks so much, Ren. I know we're all looking forward to bidding in the silent auction, so whether you could use a little more bling in your collection, want to find out how to host the perfect party, or would just like to enjoy a few glasses of wine, hop on over to the silent auction, which closes on Monday at 12 p.m. There is something for everyone.
All right, everyone, welcome to math. Hope you enjoyed your recess. Time for a calculator check. Get out those smartphones and let me see you text the word bubbles to 707070. Let's make sure those phones are working and show your support for Silicon Valley teachers. Today, we're working on numerals, counting down from the number 10. Let's practice these with a top 10 list. Here are the top 10 reasons why it's a spectacular time to be a teacher right now. 10. There's actually time to run to the restroom between classes. 9. Zooming into other people's messy homes makes teachers feel just a bit better about things. 8. Remembering the mute button doesn't work in real life. 7. I learned so much from the parents dominating class discussions. 6. Since most kids forget to unmute, I'm basically a lip reader now. 5. As long as I make it to my Zoom room before my first class begins, I can leave work. Never. I never leave work. 4. When class gets too noisy, I don't flip the light switches, I just hit mute. 3. When I'm over my own kids, I can spend time with yours. 2. Yard duty? Canceled. 1. Wine on weeknights. And there you have it, the top 10 reasons it's a spectacular time to be a teacher right now. Great work on those numbers today. Okay, everyone, on to what's next.
So what's next? This is a question we need your help to answer. What's next could be an after-school class to teach students a foreign language using state-of-the-art tech.
What's next could be debate practice to teach my students critical thinking, public speaking, and confidence.
What's next could be an immersive lesson plan that will help my class understand the world in new ways.
What's next is the impact you can have by supporting the Fogelquist Fund for Education tonight.
Over the past 4 years together, you've proven that you understand the impact an educator can have on their students, and you've joined us to make access to quality education a reality for young people, and have honored our community's educators by helping them maximize their impact in the classroom by ensuring they have the very tools they need.
In the midst of today's unprecedented circumstances, teachers in Silicon Valley are counting on your help more than ever. We're not afraid of adapting for your students. We do it every day, but we value connecting with your students. As teachers endeavor to evolve their great curriculum to meet the constraints of screen time limits, as we do our best to connect with students despite the barrier of our computer screens, we are innovating more than ever to ensure we bring our best to all of them.
Though the work of the Fogelquist Fund is just beginning, the impact of your contributions will be lasting. We're continuing our mission of building an endowed fund that will support teachers right here in the Silicon Valley forever. Your financial support is urgently needed to help us reach our goal and make our fund a reality.
People like you are being smarter with their money these days. So investing in a cause where every dollar you contribute will securely grow and grow is a wise investment. So send a text, bid in our silent auction, or donate online at fogelquistfund.org. By contributing to an endowed fund that will increase in value forever, you'll help realize concrete results. Your gift of $50 could help fund a stipend for a guitar teacher in a school's music program, something proven to stimulate students' cognitive development in critical ways, but which many schools are forced to abandon even today.
With a gift of $100, you could help me discover new methods for introducing history to my students in a way that opens their eyes to new perspectives and challenges their preconceptions.
Your support with a gift of $500 could one day help provide the tech and teaching our girls' STEM team needs to reach the finals. We know many families are making difficult choices with finances these days, and we are so grateful for your support. Any amount you can contribute today will be invested forever to help educators like me realize my vision for my curriculum and help schools' resources keep pace with the innovation our teaching demands.
It's reassuring to know that not only will your contribution grow in value long into the future, but also by investing in teachers, the impact of your contribution is magnified across the thousands of students I will reach in my career. I choose to be a teacher because I love to see my students light up when they can do something today that they could not do yesterday.
I chose to be a teacher because growing up, I had some pretty amazing teachers who challenged me to think and learn and grow in ways that still impact my life today. I want to be that kind of teacher for my students.
I choose to be a teacher because I wanted to make a difference in many children's lives. I wanted to inspire our youth to be the leaders of our next generation. And whether I'm teaching from the whiteboard or the laptop screen, my commitment to serving my students will never change. And with your support, I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I'll do whatever it takes to help education take flight.
I hope you had an awesome time in class, but before we wrap up, I'd like to thank not only the teachers who joined us here tonight, but the teachers who are serving the kids in our community in the classroom every day. We thank you and we celebrate you. Now that's all for us tonight. Thank you for all you do to help education take flight. Good night.
She had a plan to head out west, and what she'd do was no one's guess. She tried her luck, but her luck was blind, and left her there with a wounded mind. She caught the last train, oh, she caught the last train home. She caught the last train home, yeah, all right. Listen. Life on the street, he knew the best. The daily grind of the cursed and blessed. He got a call from a preacher man, said, I'll set you free if you take my hand. He caught the last train home. He caught the last train home. He caught the last train When I'm old, near my grave, I'll be happy, but not so brave. One thing I ask you do for me, a one-way ticket to set me free. I'll take the last train home. I'll take the last train home. I'll take the last train home. Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. I'll take the last train home. I'll take the last train home. I'll take the last train home. I'll take the last train. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight.